Okay, good morning once again, friend. So, today we are going to see the next chapter of Change the Voice, and that is Change the Voice of Interrogative Sentence. So, as I have already told you in the previous video, that before transforming the sentence from active to passive or passive to active voice, we have to identify the type of the sentence, and according to the type of the sentence we have to apply the rules. The rules of transforming a sentence from active to passive voice depend upon the type of the sentence. If the sentence is assertive, then we have to use the rules of assertive sentence. If the sentence is imperative, then we have to use the rules of imperative sentence. And now we are talking about the change the voice of interrogative sentence. So first of all, friends, let us discuss what is mean by interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence means a sentence which contains a question. A sentence which contains a question, and there are main two types of interrogative sentence. Number one is verbal type. The second name of this sentence is yes no type, because it starts with helping verb, therefore it is called as verbal type interrogative sentence, and its answer is given in yes or no, therefore it is also called as yes no type interrogative sentence. This is the first type, and the second type is WH type interrogative sentence. WH type interrogative sentence. So both the sentences are different from each other, and therefore while we transform the sentence from active to passive voice, the rules of both the sentence are different and their formulas are also different. So let us discuss the topic. The main topic is change the voice of interrogative sentence. Change the voice of interrogative sentence. This is the main topic. This is the main topic, and as I have told you that there are two types of interrogative sentence. Number one is verbal type, and number two is, it is also called as yes no type, and the second one is WH type. Now today we will discuss verbal type or yes no type interrogative sentence. How to transform the sentence from active to passive voice if it is a verbal type or yes no type interrogative sentence. So let us continue. So before proceeding further, we have to write down the formula of active and passive voice of verbal type or yes no type interrogative sentence. The formula of active voice is helping verb plus subject plus main verb plus object plus question mark. So the sentence starts with the helping verb, thereafter comes the subject, thereafter main verb, thereafter object, and in the last there will be question mark, and remaining sentence will be at any place. Therefore we do not write the remaining sentence in the formula of active voice, and the formula of passive voice is helping verb plus object plus V3 plus remaining sentence plus by plus subject plus question. Now friends, the formula of passive voice starts with the helping verb, thereafter comes object, thereafter the third form of verb, thereafter remaining sentence, thereafter by, thereafter subject, and in the last there will be question mark. If we look at this formula carefully, you will see that in the formula of passive voice of assertive sentence, the sentence starts with object and thereafter comes helping verb. But here somewhat difference. The sentence starts with helping verb and thereafter come object. So the places of object and helping verb are exchanged between themselves, and here comes the question mark. Now, if we take an example of active voice, okay, the sentence of active voice of yes no type question, then are you completing your homework? In the evening. Are you completing your homework in the evening? Now, as I have already told you that whenever you get a question of active voice to be transformed into passive voice, don't think about the type of the sentence and don't think about its tense. Just concentrate on the verb, identify the verb and its form, and it will help you in identifying the tense of the sentence as well as its type. So, what is our verb? Our verb is completing and it is in the fourth form of verb, ing form. Okay? And R is helping verb. R is helping verb. The action which is happening in this sentence is of completion, completing, and who is completing? This you. Therefore, you is the doer of the action and therefore it is the subject. And what is he completing? He is completing your homework, therefore it is object. Now we have identified the subject, the helping verb, the main verb and the object. Now these words in the evening are remaining sentence and the sentence ends with the question mark because it is an interrogative sentence. Now, as per this formula, we have written the word class or parts of speech of this sentence. Now, if we want to transform this sentence from active to passive voice, we have to remember the formula. We have to start the sentence with the helping verb. Now friends, here one thing is to be noted that this helping verb in the active voice is according to the subject, but in the passive voice we have to use the helping verb according to the object. So first of all we have to identify the tense of the sentence. Subject plus am is are plus V4 plus object. It means this sentence is in present continuous tense. Which tense? Present continuous tense. And the helping verbs of present continuous tense are am or is or are plus being. Therefore, we have to use am or is or are plus being in our answer. So, our object is your homework and homework is singular. Therefore, we will use is according to the object. So, we have written helping verb. Thereafter, thereafter comes object and our object is your homework. Thereafter we have to use being. Thereafter we have to use being along with the main verb. Is your homework being? We have written object. Thereafter the third form of completing will be completed. Okay. Thereafter remaining sentence. Remaining sentence is in the evening. In the evening. Thereafter by. And in the last we have to use subject, and subject is you, and we have to write it as it is. And in the last there will be question mark. So in this sentence, is helping verb, your homework is object, being completed, the third form of verb, in the evening is the remaining sentence, this is by, and this is subject, and in the last there will be a question mark. So by following these formulas we can transform the verbal type or yes no type interrogative sentence into active to passive voice. So I think you have got the concept of transforming the verbal type interrogative sentence from active to passive voice. In the next video we will see the transformation of WH type interrogative sentence from active to passive voice. Okay, so have a nice day. Thank you.